Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Fallout 4 meets Life is Strange. As you remember, last time we've been exploring Covenant and Compound, the secret location near the village that it turned out some hostages were kept in. And we finished our journey at the moment when we were ready to take care of Covenant, but unfortunately we lacked some ammunition and we lacked some other resources to finish that quest. Today we will start with establishing a supply line between Starlight Drive-In, so our main base, or the place that will soon become our main base, and Sanctuary Hills, and we will gather some equipment so we can finish the quest we've started in Covenant. So we need to take care of all the I'd say terrorists that resides there, because they were kidnapping people and they were torturing them to make to determine if they are synths or they are actual humans. So I have no other call for them as terrorists, and we had a chance to agree with them and just to allow to happen whatever happened there, all this torture and stuff, and of course Chloe declined. So now we need to take care of the whole settlement of Covenant, because they are hostile to us. So we need to, in order to use that settlement, we need to make sure that no hostile forces are there. So this is our plan for today: establishing a supply line between Starlight and Sanctuary Hills, finishing our business in Covenant, and then we will look for some other quests or some other places that we can explore. So let's continue where we finished last time. As you might have remembered, we have tried a couple of times to conquer Covenant, and it didn't go too well because Chloe just kept dying, and of course it wasn't her fault, it was my fault, because I had different strategies and none of them were working very well. So today we will try first of all to improve our situation a bit, and then when we think that we can handle the situation, then we will go to Compound, sorry, not Compound, but Covenant, because Compound has been already cleared. We will get back to Covenant and we will finish what we've started last time. I can tell you that there are not many quest lines. There are not many quest lines in Fallout 4 that fill me with so much anger like this one, because they were just torturing people, pretending that this is for the higher good, because they were just trying to establish who is synth and who wasn't. But the truth is they were torturing people, and it doesn't matter if these people were from Institute or from the Commonwealth. They were just torturing people, and this is something I would never accept and I would never endorse. So that's why we declared ourselves their enemies, and we decided that we need to take control. Okay, so I think that we haven't been here before. Yeah, we haven't been here before. So we can take some stuff for us. I'm sorry, Dogmeat, I want to check what's in this suitcase. Bobby pin and casual outfit, okay. Toy car, some empty milk bottles. Vodka, okay. Machete, red roach meat. And of course we are carrying too much to be able to move, so we need to give something to Dogmeat. Can he take anything from us? Oh, okay. So apparently we forgot to dump all our junk into the workshop inventory when we arrived here after finishing the quest in Covenant. So now we need to drop all the stuff here, and we will explore this part of the building because we haven't been here, and we can go to the higher part here. So I know that I told you It is before, but this is one of my favorite places in the whole Wasteland, in the whole Commonwealth, because it has a lot of place. I'm not sure if there is second such big place in Commonwealth where one can establish a good base. Of course, it has some drawbacks because it's fairly early in the game, so it's located in the northwest part of the map. So if one needs to travel to the southeastern parts of the map, it would not be as good, because we would just need to take a lot of time to get there. But this is definitely my favorite location for a base. Okay, so we need to store all the junk. Now we need to take all the junk from Dogmeat. Dogmeat, come here, come here. Come here, Dogmeat, where are you going? Where are you going, Dogmeat? Come on.
Hey.
Could you stay Ah!
Wait there.
Okay. Okay, I need to take everything from you, Dogmeat.
Hey. Come on.
But we need to go closer to the shed because I will be over encumbered again. Okay, come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Over here.
Come here. Good boy, good boy, good Dogmeat. Okay. Now I can take everything from you except of the red bandana, of course. That will be forever yours.
Heads up.
Okay. So now we can store all the stuff here. Okay, we need baseball bat, bottle cap mine, combat knife. I wonder which one of these two would fit Chloe more, machete or baseball bat, but I think baseball bat, especially considering the before the storm. So okay. Okay. Okay, and you know what? We are going to save now because there are some mines there, as I remember, and I don't want us to get blown into pieces again. So we will just save and then we will check out that building. Okay, 1 hour of sleep. 1 hour of sleep. Now, since we decided that we are not friends with people who torture other people, the doctor in Covenant is no longer friendly to us, so we need to be extremely careful, because if Chloe gets an infection and she starts receiving periodic damage, we will have no other choice but to make our way into the Diamond City, which is really difficult. So we need to be extra careful, and now we need to try not to get ourselves blown into pieces. I know that there were some mines here. I'm sure that there were some mines here. It's strange, you know, I'm sure for 100% that there were some mines in this location. Okay, Dogmeat, you need to take something from me. Okay, I think that we will give you the baseball cap, sorry, bat for a moment. don't know, guys. Did we disarm these mines here earlier? Because I have no idea. I have no idea why there are no mines and nothing tries to blow us into pieces. Because there definitely were some mines here. Maybe on the other side?
Look alive.
Excuse me, Dogmeat, could you move for a moment? Okay, so that's really weird because there are no mines here, and I was sure that there were some, but we won't be too disappointed at this point because, yeah, we just want to establish the supplying line, and then we want to establish the supply line, and then we can just gear up before going into Covenant and finishing what we started. Okay, let's just eat something. So crispy squirrel bits. I always think of Samuel when we have to eat crispy squirrel bits. So I know, guys, that some of you might disapprove what we did in previous episodes, so that we basically killed all the guards in compound, and we decided that we want to, yeah, just to wipe that place out of the memory, because that was definitely the most violent solution that we had, because of course we could parlay with them, and we could try to make them pay us just to be quiet, and then none of the villagers in Covenant would have to die. But as I said last time, I will never support any form of torture, and what they were doing was just beyond. It was inhuman. It was inhuman, and it was inhuman, and it remembered me, to be honest, or it reminded me, to be honest, about Better Than, about that part when Max was tortured. Oh, spoiler alert, guys, if you haven't read it. And basically, I would never support anything like that. So I know that this is a worst solution in terms of peaceful playthrough, but on the other hand, first of all, we are not making a peaceful playthrough. We are making Chloe Price's playthrough. And second, when we are faced with choice like that, and we decide that, yeah, it doesn't matter, they can just torture people, it doesn't matter for us, that would be really worrying, to be honest, because that would mean that there is something seriously wrong with us. Because I think that even in computer game, if we willingly accept that someone can torture other human beings just for the sake of some research or some other activity that is important for them, so for example in this case to make sure that they can detect synths and they can filter out who in the society is a robot, or sorry, not robot but synth, and who is just a regular human being, is just it's just something that, yeah, let's just say it's just something that's just, I would never want to make a choice like that in real life, but I'm pretty sure that in real life my choice would be similar. Okay. So we are back in Sanctuary Hills, and what we can start with, just drinking some water, because we need to be hydrated. We need to take care of hydration and nutrition because we do not want to get an infection. Okay, let's just have a good solid 9 hours of sleep. Okay, it's 4 in the morning. Okay, so we need 4 more hours, so it's not as dark when we are up. Okay. So we need to drink some water again. Okay. Can we cook something? No, we can't cook anything. Okay. Okay, so the thing
Seems to be growing well.
we need to do now, after we collect some food that we are going to need. Okay, again we are... Okay, we need to do something with our inventory because we are just having too much stuff on us. Yeah, so now we need to establish a supply line. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I remember how... Did we? To be honest, I don't remember exactly how did we establish a supply line. I think we need some settler to do that. Okay, let's first... Let's just see if now we can cook something with the... Okay, so we have tons of vegetables, but we still can't cook anything. So let's just eat some of that stuff. Okay. So let's get everyone here. Oh, okay, yeah, so we can... Okay, so let's say that we will use Yun Long, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, to establish a supply line to Starlight Drive-In. Okay.
Hey. Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's gone.
Oh, damn.
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I'm sorry for
It's
you.
awful. No parent should have to lose their child.
No, they shouldn't. I just keep thinking, maybe I could have done more. Anyway, thanks again.
Okay, Doc Midless,
Look alive.
I need to take something from you. Okay, and one thing I need to do now
Stop
is...
complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
I need to take one pipe pistol. Okay, what I want to do, I want to give him,
I just want to trade a few things.
because he will be traveling between Starlight and Sanctuary Hills, and whatever enemy he can encounter, he'll have to fight them. So I want to give him a bit better. Okay, pipe pistol. Okay, so he has. Okay, so he already has pipe pistol, but I can give him leather chest piece and drifter outfit and make him wear it. Okay, so he can either use drifter outfit or... Okay, so he only can wear one of these things. Okay, so we'll take this from here and we'll take this. So he will have pipe pistol with some ammo and this outfit. Okay. It doesn't matter that he only has 12 rounds because NPCs do not use ammo when they are encountering an enemy, so he could just as well have one ammo and it would still be working, so that's okay for us. Okay, so he is good equipped, he's equipped pretty well. Of course he could be equipped more in a better stuff, but once we establish some supply line and when we gather some loot, we will make sure that all our suppliers will have enough of good quality armor and weapons to defend themselves. Okay, so this is his new...
Scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of Wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time. Okay,
so it looks like we need to do some quest. Okay, that's strange, but anyway. Okay, so
I got word of a settlement that needs our help. I'm
again
on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Okay, Preston, if you could just stop giving us some random quests because we have other work to do. We have other work to do. Okay. So basically we won't be spending too much time preparing Sanctuary Hills to be livable again because we already did quite a lot. And our main base will be Starlight. But I want, first of all, my priority is Starlight. So I want to make sure that we have enough scrap metal to do whatever we want in Starlight. Yeah, I know that some of these items could be used in other places, but I just don't want to waste my time rearranging it with you guys, because I know that you would rather prefer to see some action instead of just spending 2 or 3 hours just watching me rearranging stuff in Sanctuary Hills. Okay, so what we will do now is we will try to improve our weapons and armor. Because okay, bottle cap mine, 3 away. Do we have something else that works on? Okay, no. So we can add this to favorites. Okay, so first of all, let's see if we can improve our armor. Okay, so we can further improve our radar chest piece. That would improve our resistance. But we will... First I want to check if we can... Okay, first I want to make sure that we can improve our other stuff. Okay. So we will improve our... First we will improve our... armor, because I think this is more crucial for us. Okay, and I think that what we would need now as the improvement here would be deep pocketed to improve carrying capacity, because we desperately need more carrying capacity. Unfortunately, this requires rank 2 in armor, which we do not possess at the moment, so we will need to get back to it. But what about paint? Oh, we can paint it in Voltec colors. I'm not sure if we want to use to waste our stuff for that, so we will just leave it for the moment, and let's improve our... First of all, let's just drop this stuff that we do not need. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to... Okay, so we will drop the pipe pistol later. Okay, can we do something about this ported hardened pipe pistol? Okay, we can give it powerful receiver, which would improve our damage. Okay, so we can use sharpshooter's grip or comfort grip because the two standard and marksman ones reduce our damage, and we do not want that because we improved it at the moment. So let's use sharpshooter's grip. And let's just use glow reflect sight. That would be best. Okay, and I think that we can use large magazine. Okay, and that's all. We can't make anything more because we run out. We run out of adhesive, but now we can just work with our... Okay, so we are totally getting Chloe a blue baseball bat, absolutely, as her melee weapon. This is something we can't ignore. And now we can check if we can still paint this stuff that we have. Yeah, we can still paint it. Okay, so now we can use it to paint. Vaultec paint, Vaultec paint, Vaultec paint. Okay. Okay, so this one can be painted. Okay, and Pip-Boy. Okay. So it means that we have modified, improved everything that we can improve. Does it look different now with Vaultec paint? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so this Vaultec paint means that we have these Vaultec symbols on the stuff here. Okay. Okay, so now the big decision that we have to make, unfortunately, before returning to compound to finish what we've started, is that we need to let Dogmeat stay here, and we need to take a human follower with us, because Dogmeat is awesome, but unfortunately he can't fire back, and in Covenant we do need additional fire source, so we do need someone with weapons. So unfortunately, Dogmeat, please stay here.
How you doing, buddy? Going home now.
Okay, and we want him to go to... I would like to have him in Starlight Drive-In, but there is no one there now. And there is even no home for him. So let's say that now he'll stay with other people, with people in Sanctuary Hills. And we will take Preston with us.
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you.
Okay. We will drop all the unnecessary stuff here. First, weapon. 308. Okay, we need to take all the 308 rounds we have. Okay. Shell. Ammo. Flare gun. Shell. We do not have shells. .45. We do not have .5. 10 millimeters. Okay, we have nothing to use .45 rounds with, so we will just... Oh no, sorry, not .45. We do not have for 5.56. Okay. Because we do have something for .45, we do not have for .44. Alright, now apparel. This is all good. And unfortunately we need to store as much as we can of other stuff, because it is not useful for us. Okay, so the problem is our inventory is super heavy. And we only are able to move because we have this 45 carry weight bonus from Grilled Rat Stack. So this means that we need to drop some weapons. We need to stash some weapons here because we cannot afford to take all these weapons with us. Because we just do not have place for them. So unfortunately I'm afraid that baseball bat has to go, unfortunately. And I think that shotgun also needs to go. And shotgun ammo as well. Okay, I'm not really sure that I will need flares and I would need this flare gun, so let's just stack it too. Okay, so now we have 93 out of 110 or 115 once the bonus is over. Let's just sleep for 3 hours. Okay, we need to drink something. And what we need to do also is we need to take some bottles. I think that 6 are enough.
What are you gonna do with that?
Because we need to have some water for the road. Because we do not want to get dehydrated in the middle of the fight. Okay. So now we can fill the bottle. So now with Preston we will head into Covenant and we will try to finish what we've started last time. Hopefully it will be a bit easier now that we have a follower that is able to add some fire strength to our firepower to our agendas. Okay, so now we are going to Covenant. Now we are going to Covenant with Preston to finish what we started last time. Because we can't actually keep Covenant without any. We can't keep Covenant hostile because it could only mean troubles later on. Because in case that we are just anywhere nearby, we do not want to, except of the regular quest that we would be able to do, we do not want to have to just defend ourselves from angry people in Covenant. Let's just check one thing. Okay, we need to favorite short combat rifle too. Okay. Okay, so it looks like all our stuff is loaded. So in case something goes wrong, we are ready. Well, things definitely will go wrong because it's not a best place for us to be in. You know what? I'm not sure if we have cleared this underground place. But we will get back here on our way home, so we will clear this part when we are back here in Concord. And now we will just make sure that... Oh, so this is the stuff. Yeah, so this is the stuff that I have dropped when we didn't have any space in our inventory when we were here last time. So at some point I think that we are going to need to take this just to make sure that we can use it. We can give it, for example, we can give it to some suppliers that will be traveling from one settlement to the other. Okay, we are packaged from lack of food, so we need to eat something. Okay, so now we are properly fed, okay. We need to pay close attention to Chloe's level of food and water because we do not want her to get sick. Because now we do not have any doctor that would be willing to cure her for money. And going to Diamond City is still not the best idea for us considering how little stuff we have in terms of basically our damage that we can inflict to enemies and our armor in case something goes wrong. What is that? Okay, these are just Brahmins, okay, so they are not dangerous to us. Oh, okay, we are near the Starlight, so we use this opportunity just to get some sleep. But I'm really fed up with sleeping on that mattress, so let's just say if we can... Let's see if we can...
Let's go back to the music. Wynoni Harris had a grandpa that gambled, I guess.
Okay.
So he wrote a song about it, and I'm not just talking about it.
So we have nice bed we can sleep in. Let's say we'll sleep for 12 hours. Okay, we are well rested. This is awesome. So we are well rested. We have a save point in case something goes wrong. So now we can continue our journey to Covenant. I think that we... What happened?
We've got cover.
Okay, that was unexpected. So we will still save our game in Compound, because this is the closest save point we can achieve before going to Covenant. And that's because in case anything goes wrong and Chloe dies during the mission, we don't want to get all the way from Starlight to Covenant. Then we will just have quick swim from the opposite side of the lake and we will be able to get back on track with our quest, with our mission. So that's why we'll go to Compound, and then save game there, and then we will try to tackle the stuff with... Okay, so last time we did not have any radiation damage from the water, so it's a bit weird that we do have now. I'm not sure what changed. Okay, so there should be this. Yeah, okay, so we need to go here and we need to go here, and this is where we will find our bed. Okay, it's 6:28, so let's sleep for 2 hours. Okay, we've slept for 2 hours and now we are ready to... No, I have no idea what all this stuff does, Preston, unfortunately. And now we are ready to try and secure Covenant. Okay, so look, this is really strange that on our way back the water does not inflict radiation damage, but on our way into Compound it does inflict radiation damage, so this is some kind of a bug, I think. Okay, so we need to think it through, because once we start shooting, all hell will break loose. And they'll just start to... basically everyone will arrive from there. Okay, so what can we do to make it a bit... Okay, first let's try to take out the guardian at the door. If we are able to take him out without alarming anyone, we might have... Okay. So we were able to take him out without alarming anyone. And now... it won't be as easy with the rest of them.
Wait, something's out there.
Okay. And this is moment where we need to run away. We need to run away to some relatively safely place. Because we need to see them going to us. We need to see them going. We can't... Okay. So if they are going somewhere here... Can we...
Where are they? Guess there's nothing.
Okay. Time to go, time to go. Okay, let's see, do we have... Okay, we have some Molotov cocktails with us. We might gonna need them. Okay, so they haven't seen us, so maybe we can try again our little sneaky way. Okay, let's just drink that water now. When things are relatively good.
Here we go.
Okay, that was not the best idea. Where are they hiding? Okay. Someone's here. Okay, I don't know if it does mean that we are safe. Let's just be extra careful. There was someone hiding here. Somewhere here. there is no one here.
We should get going.
Okay, so this is one person that we were able to take care of. I don't know if there are some others here. Okay, we will be just extra careful. Okay, who is this? Brian Fitzgerald, okay. I'm not sure if these were all of them. And we still need to take care of these turrets.
Hold up. Hold up.
Okay, no, there were... We are not done, we are not done. Damn. Okay, we are not done. Yeah, it was too easy. Okay, let's get back to our safe place. If anyone will try to get to us, we will have a clear sight of them. Okay, so there are two people there.
Something's out there. I think I got something over here. Something's out there. I knew it. Hold up. Over here.
Okay.
Good shoot.
Okay. This might have been all of them.
I think I got something over here. I have a visual on them.
Okay.
I think I got something over here.
So another one. Yeah, another bastard there. And if it's true, where we still have something to worry about, Preston. She's not dead.
I've lost visual contact.
Okay, we need to be very careful because I have no idea where she is at the moment. Let's just try to... Yeah, there she is.
Hold on. Let's make sure that was all of them.
No, not all. Do not, Preston, for fuck's sake, do not get into my way. Do not get into my line of... Okay, so we are really low on ammo. We are really low on ammo. Okay, you know guys, what the hell? We are going to compound to save. Because I'm not going to risk for one single person, so... We are saving the game right now.
I'm taking rads here.
We are saving the game now, and after save we will take care of Penny, because there is too much at risk now. Because she is the only enemy now, except of a couple of turrets. And if some stray bullets just takes us out now, it means that we have to repeat everything again, so I really don't want that to happen, so we will first make sure that we have game saved, and then we can go all Rambo on her. Okay, and our bed is 1 p.m. Okay, let's just sleep for 8 hours. Should be enough. Okay, we are well rested. And now we will sleep for another 11 hours to get back to Covenant when it's daylight, when it's day, and when it's day and when we can see daylight. Okay, we need some food, pork and beans, potato crisp, and purified water. Okay.
I wonder if any of this still works.
It probably does work, but we do not want to check it. So now we are going to take care of Penny. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we will use this as our main weapon because we have plenty of ammo. Yeah, and had we not replenished our ammo in Sanctuary Hills and make all these modifications, we would not be able to take out so many enemies at Covenant, because it would just not be possible without this additional stop and improving our equipment. Okay. And again, when we are going back, the water does not inflict any radiation damage, so this is really strange. Okay, so this is the doctor. Okay, how much space? Okay, we still have some space in the inventory.
Wait, something's out there.
A Miller, Lucas Miller. Okay, now we need to trade stuff with.
Just point.
Now we need to trade stuff with Preston.
Get me to it.
Can we destroy this? No, we can't. Can destroy this.
Let's do it. This place seems to be doing all right on its own. Makes you wonder what kind of deals they've made.
No, they are not doing alright. And it's on their own. And even if they do for a short while, I'll make sure that they do not any longer. Okay, I think that was the last of the turrets. Oh no, not the last one. That's the last one. Okay, so there is still one person more we need to take care of, Penny. And only then we will be able to safely assume that we took care of all the bad guys in Covenant. Okay, so let's just try. I don't know if Deezer is hostile to us. But I would rather not check it on my own skin or Chloe's skin. Okay, let's save again. Let's save again and then we will check if Deezer is alright and where is Penny. Because we had no idea about Lucas and we had no idea about the turrets at the back, so the sole fact that we neutralized them means that we are able to be a bit more safe now. in our future adventures, but only if we do not mess it up and get killed. So that's why we need to make sure that Chloe is alright. And that no one else will be messing with us. So saving the game, and then we are going full Rambo style into the Covenant. Three hours should be enough. The good thing about the survival mode in Fallout 4 is that it allows us to visit some places that we would normally not visit more than once, and it makes us use some sleeping bag or mattress or beds that we usually completely discarded in the playthrough, in the regular playthrough, because they were just not important to us. And now they are far more important. They are not only just a static element in the surrounding area, they are just vital component for us that is required if we want to stay alive a little longer than 10-20 minutes. Okay, so the final part of our Covenant storyline. We have some cool fog. I do love some atmospheric effects in games. These are one of my favorite parts, so I always appreciate when there is some, for example, some cool fog or anything like that. Okay, no, they're not the bad guys. They're not bad guys. Okay. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that? Raider. Some fucking raider. Holy cow. You know what? I had no idea. I had no idea. Okay, we can sell some of our stuff. If there is someone with this caravan. But apparently not. Okay, so we will just give it all to Preston. Okay. Hello, Penny.
I think I got something over here. Found you.
Damn it. Okay. But it's good that we have saved our game. It's good that we have saved our game. Yeah, we should have used some better weapon on her and not try our regular one. It could have resulted in different outcome, but fortunately we only lost like 2 or 3 minutes, so and we still don't know about Deezer, whether he is hostile or neutral. Come on, Chloe, you can do this time. This time we will be prepared, alerted, and aware of our surroundings. More or less.
Hold up. Open the fire.
Come on, no. Okay. Phew, that was close, Okay. Let's take some antimicrobial and let's take Rad away. Okay, so there were actually two raiders. I was not aware of that. Okay, let's just check our weapons. Okay, I'll try to take Penny out with this combat rifle.
Preston Garvey, right? You guys are the best. Keep fighting the good fight, okay?
Oh, thanks. Glad to hear it.
You're one of the good guys. Don't forget it. Here, I want you to have this. I hope you can find a use for it.
Every little bit helps. We'll be sure to put this to good use.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Okay, that was the first time I saw something like that. I have no idea what it was. Apparently some random encounter, but really cool. Really a cool one. Okay, so we will try... You know what we will do? We will put a bottle cap mine to make things a little easier for us. No, Preston, do not go there. Do not go there. Is there Penny anywhere? No. We do not see Penny near anymore. But maybe if we... Maybe if we can... Maybe now she'll appear somewhere. Okay. That didn't work very well. Oh no, okay, now she
I
is.
think I got something over here. Found you.
Okay. So Penny is neutralized. I'm not sure about the Deezer, whether he will be okay or not.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
What's going on here? So what? You selling drinks?
Yes, indeed. Known far and wide as the best lemonade in Covenant.
Why not? I'll take one.
Excellent. Enjoy.
So that's lemonade. Always wondered. Now I know.
Okay, so I'm happy that he is not hostile.
Nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
I need to assign someone to this.
Okay, so the weird thing is that all the stuff are still owned. Okay, so I did not expect it to be like that.
What are you gonna do with that?
That we still have some places marked are as owned. Beds and stuff. Okay, let's save our game here. But at least we know that there are no hostile NPCs in the vicinity.
Nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Okay. Okay, so the good news is we've been able to conquer Covenant, or maybe that's... I hate this radio. Or maybe that's the wrong word, but we just make sure that the bad guys will not kill anyone. So at least we are sure that it will be. Oh, what Preston hated? Oh, that I took some... Okay, I had no idea that I stole... Okay, I stole that. And he hated that. Sorry, Preston, but... I didn't want to. Okay, so this is the caravan we have seen earlier.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
There is caravan guard, but there is no one. There is no one with the caravan, save for the Brahmin. Okay, so what we have done basically now is we finished the Covenant part of the quest, the stuff that we were unable to finish last time, so I think that this is really good that we are able to make it this time. Let's see where we are. We are at the South Lexington Covenant, Starlight, Bedford Station. Okay. We do have a couple of quests that await us. We have a quest in Oberland Station in Cambridge Polymer Labs. We do have a quest. Well, maybe new. Oh, okay. This is okay, guys. This is. I think this is the place. Sunshine Tidings. I think this is the place where is that missing magazine, that special magazine that gives us twice as much items from the monsters killed, meat and stuff. So I think that we will start with this quest. Sorry, we'll not start, but continue with this quest. Okay, so we need to go west. We need to go west. Because that would make Chloe's life so much easier. It would allow us to prepare twice as much meals. And these meals are vital in terms of surviving the wasteland, especially when there are some negative. Oh, I think we floated that earlier. Especially when there are some negative effects and stuff. So that's why it is so important for us to obtain the copy of that magazine as soon as it's possible. But first we will head to Starlight. We will save there, and then we will go from Starlight, because we do not want, in case we get killed, we do not want to repeat all the road from the Covenant. So let's start with the Starlight Drive-In, and then after some energizing sleep, we will, come on, jump through this. Then after some energizing sleep, we will get to that Sunshine settlement, and we will obtain the copy of our journal. Oh, okay, we have a bed here now. Let's sleep for 11 hours. Yeah, so to be honest, guys, it went pretty well. It went better than I expected, the whole Covenant stuff, because last time we tried like 2 or 3 times, and it was terrible. It did not end well for us. Okay, so we are properly fed. So last time it was really bad, because we were trying to kill all of them to no avail. But we only were able to do so now because we have Preston. Because without Preston, I think that we would not be able to do this, because we needed that additional gun, we needed that additional person. Okay. So we will go west. When we are going through Wasteland and things are too quiet, I'm a bit nervous, because when things go too quiet, it can... Gorski cabin, okay. Where is Gorski's cabin? We can save in that cabin. Okay, so it's here. Because when things are too quiet, I'm just wondering what's gonna happen next, because in most cases, when things are too quiet, it means that something will hit the fan soon, so... Okay, let's take some jet. Oh, root cellar. I had no idea that there is a root cellar here. Let's first save our game. And we will investigate the root cellar. What's inside? Holy shit, what the hell is this? Okay guys, I am... Holy... What is this? It's the first time, it's the first time I've seen it.
Huh. After all these years.
Okay, so I need to...
Point it out.
I need to give some stuff to... Okay, seriously guys, I've followed for a couple of times, but I have never been in this place. I have never been in this cellar. Bag of cement? Okay, let's give some of this stuff to Preston. Okay, so we need to drop bags of cement here, because neither me nor Preston can take them. What the hell is this place? Holy shit. So I guess that was Mr. Gorski.
What the hell were they thinking, playing around with that thing?
Excellent.
Okay, Chloe, time to show your mad hacker skills. Bore likeness to...
That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he was a nutcase. Okay, so I need to get rid of some stuff. Or I need to eat something. Okay, so that was completely unexpected. And that was crazy. He was constructing some sort of a bomb in the cellar in his cabin. So now let's just go to... Now let's go to...
I'm sure it's not nearly as bad as it looks.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Preston, I need to take this, I need to take this. And of course I'm over encumbered. Okay, so I think that I can place extinguisher here and gas canister here. Okay. We're going to save here. And we are continuing our journey to discover that place. Let's just consult the map. Okay, so it's quite a hike. So we were checking this area last time because I thought that it's here, but apparently it's much more to the south that I thought it was. So that's why 2 episodes ago we were unable to see this location. And it won't be that easy because I know that this place is basically swarming with ghouls, as far as I remember. So it's not going to be easy, but we can do it. Oh no, I don't want mirrors. I don't want to see them. No. Let's run, run, Chloe, run. Because they are bad news, they are very bad news. We would waste most of our ammo on them. Come on, Preston, come on. Oh, I hate this sound. Okay, so Preston needs healing, awesome. Okay, we are dead, we are dead. The only thing we can do is we can take Molotov cocktails, but I'm not sure they are going to. Yep. So we are going back to Gorski cabin. Okay, so now we know that we should not go that way. All these bastards. Come on, can we get a break? Can we get a break, please? Why do we always have to encounter such bastards here? Okay, so this time we will take the road. Hopefully it will be a bit safer route. Okay, I'm constantly checking my VETs because I'm pretty sure there are some mines here. Or there used to be. Okay, so I'm surprised positively that there are none. Okay, so this is the settlement, and there were quite some ghouls there. Let's just see what we have. Okay, we'll stay with this because we have many bullets for this one. That would be awesome if we could just secure location without getting killed and repeating everything all over again. But it may not be that easy. Okay, no one's here. Or there's some... Oh, red roach. Okay, it's a red roach.
Damn it, where are they?
Red roach is not a big deal.
Let's keep in mind that you can do that.
Thank you, Preston. Okay, yeah, definitely let's sleep. Let's sleep because we do need to save before we start clearing this area. Okay, if we could sleep to the moment when we can see something outside, that would be nice. Okay, purged from lack of water, so we need to drink something. Purified water. Okay. Okay, so now that we saved, we can be a bit more brave in our explorations. There are some ghouls here.
I hate to say it, but it's too quiet.
Okay, we need to.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is the very magazine that we've been hunting down for like 3 episodes. Permanently collect extra meat from animal kills. Yeah, so this is the one that we especially need when playing in survival mode because it allows us to prepare twice as many meals. And this is hella important, so we are taking this one. We need to leave something here because we are too heavy right now. I think that we can, yeah, turpentine, hot plate, lantern. Okay, that would be enough. Caps. Now we won't sleep on the mattress because we might get ill. We will sleep on a bed in this house. Yeah. 2 hours of sleep. Okay. So now we got what we came for, so we can play some Rambo style. Okay, this one was already dead. Okay, so we still have some enemies to clear. Okay, so this one was dead too.
On the bright side, nobody's gonna be sneaking up on us.
Yeah, no one will sneak up on us. Okay, let's just go house from house to house. Okay, now this one. Okay, so this one we need to enter from the other direction. Coffee cup. We do not need coffee cup at the moment. I'm only collecting the most important or the most precious stuff because, as you know, we have very little space and we want to get this stuff to Sanctuary Hills or Starlight. Okay, so we've been here already, okay. So the outer ones are cleared. But we need to check this and this building over here. Because these are places where there might be some surprises. Steam pack, okay. Yeah, there are quite a few ghouls here. Okay, so we have cleared the area, which is awesome. Okay, and this means that we can access the workshop and we can prepare the radio beacon. Okay, so we need to prepare the radio beacon. I'm not really sure where they're... Not stored. Okay, recruitment radio beacon, okay. And it needs to be somewhere high. So we can put it, let's say, we can put it somewhere here. Okay, and it requires some power. Okay, we can build small generator, which is awesome. Okay, can we build it here and put... Okay. we don't want to store it. Okay. So this is awesome. So our beacon is working. Maybe it's not fancy, but it should work. Now let's find Preston and tell him about it.
What is it?
What now?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay. So good news, guys. We have cleared this location. We have cleared Covenant. We have found that issue of the magazine that was so important to us. So I think that it's been pretty good day in the Wasteland. And I think that we can wrap it up here. And the next time we'll see what else Chloe can do, especially in terms of exploring the Wasteland, because now I think that she's good enough in terms of her armor and weapons that she can handle exploring a bit more of the Wasteland. So we will see what's going to happen next. Thank you so much, guys, for staying here with me for today's episode. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Hey. Wait there. Hey. Come on. Over here. Heads up. Heads up. Hey. Look alive. Right there. Come on. Over here. Seems to be growing well. Heads up.
Hey,
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's gone.
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
It's awful. No parent should have to lose their child.
No, they shouldn't. I just keep thinking, maybe I could have done more. Anyway, thanks again.
Look alive.
We're not gonna make very good time with you so loaded down.
Miss Price?
I just want to trade a few things. Heads up.
I've got something a bit different
I
for
won't be
you.
very good company.
Our
right
scouts
now.
have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beat to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.